Hey yo, what's up, dude? S2, it's me, Leonard here. Yeah, I'm wearing my headset. There's an explanation, I promise. So, a couple hours ago, it's like 4 in the morning right now. A couple hours ago, I learned that if you typed in Visceral Multiplayer on the iOS App Store, Call of Duty Mobile showed up, and I wanted to take advantage of it. So, what I did is that I downloaded the game and I recorded some footage. Played the game for a little bit before I recorded footage, but I recorded footage. There's no audio. I was talking. I think I don't have the iPad set to where the screen recording can pick up the microphone. I might have to. I might have to fix that because I want to record more Call of Duty mobile videos. But what I want to talk about is my first impressions and everything. I've played the multiplayer and the battle royale, and I'm gonna put those I was gonna make two separate videos out of that, but I'm gonna actually combine those two things and talk about my first impressions. So this might be a bit of a short video though. Uh, First of all, let's talk about the multiplayer. That's kind of the main thing everybody's gonna talk about. Well, first of all, let's talk about COD Mobile itself. COD Mobile is very much kind of like Call of Duty Online. If you don't know what that is, Call of Duty Online is the Chinese Call of Duty. I watched Merc Music play Call of Duty Online a lot, and just from watching those videos and seeing how like the menus are, the way you have to do loadouts, Call of Duty Mobile very much follows that. Then again, I do believe that Tencent Games, who made Call of Duty Mobile, are the same people who make and update Call of Duty Online. It very much is like that. It plays out like that. And like I said, there's multiplayer, there's blackout, and there will be zombies. Don't know when, but there is gonna be zombies. And so we're gonna talk about the multiplayer first. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you guys about this footage is that you might notice I'm gonna be hitting my shots a lot, and in fact a little bit too much. I was waiting for controller support because I want to play this game with my controller. To me, Call of Duty on mobile it's an idea that should not work, but it does, and it's just so satisfying. But I want to play with my controller because I'm so used to having a controller when I play Call of Duty. But the support isn't out yet, so I had to play the regular way, which would be like how you would play, with the actual mobile way. And I learned about this setting, the simple setting, where all you have to do is look at somebody, and the game will fire the gun automatically. And that's what I used, and that's what I'm going to use until the controller setup happens. After the controller support drops, I'll be fucking playing it like Call of Duty. I'll be playing it without any like fucking fire assist or anything. So if it looks like I'm a god of this game, I'm not. I was being a little bitch. I was using the fire auto fire thing. So yeah, don't start typing, "Oh Jerry, you're so good," or something like that, or like, "Oh Jerry, you're so bad for doing it," because it's I'm not gonna do that anymore until controller support. And I keep mentioning it because I keep guaranteeing it. But it is still fun nonetheless. Even though I was doing the bitch way of playing it, it's still so fun. It feels a lot smoother on my phone than on my iPad, and that kind of makes sense. The iPad that I have is an iPad Mini 4. They actually made a iOS 13 update just for the iPad called the iPad OS 13. And Call of Duty Mobile runs on it, but it doesn't run as good and doesn't look as good as the iPhone XS does. Obviously, because it is kind of more meant for this generation of phones. But unlike this iPad Mini 4 is like from 2016, 2017. It's about 2016 actually. So, it is very, very different, and it's fine. The multiplayer is okay on this. The multiplayer footage you're gonna see, it runs good. The battle royale, however, there's a clip I want to show where the frame rate kind of dropped out a bit. It kind of ran slow. So I don't think it's the game. I do think it's the fact that I have such an older iPad. It's the fact that I have an older iPad. The game's not gonna run as smooth. If I had a newer iPad, it probably would look as good as it does on the XS. But it just doesn't. So I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. Whenever I record a Call of Duty mobile video, you're gonna have to look at that quality a lot. So I apologize. But besides that, the loadout system, it's very simple. It's pick 4. You can have 4 attachments on the gun: a sight, and then like the standard stuff like a grip, an extended mag, a stock or whatever. I don't know how many maps there are. I haven't played the game that much. I've played a couple maps that I honestly don't remember the name of, or I just don't know the name of. There are specialist weapons. Hold up, let me explain it. So the way that there's no specialist, but there are specialist weapons. So you can actually pick which ones you want to use. The purifier's there, the sparrow's there. I'm forgetting what else is there. None of the models for the specialist stuff is Black Ops 3, is Black Ops 4. Like, it's not the purifier from Black Ops 4. It's the Black Ops 3 variant. There's a lot of guns. There's a lot. You got guns from when they said it's just like Call of Duty Online with its wide array of guns. You got guns from Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original one, Black Ops 2. The first couple ones you see are definitely Black Ops 2 weapons. But I haven't actually looked at all the guns yet. But like it looks like there's a big section of guns. There's only 2 pistols though. There's a revolver and then like an M1911, which is called like the W1119 or something. I don't remember what it's called. I wish it was like a 5.7. That's just me though. Like I said, if you want to be like me, like what I'm doing with the auto fire thing, it is so easy. It's so easy to get feeds and get kill streaks with that auto fire thing because you don't have to have your thumb where you need to hurry up and hit the fire button. You can just move your thumb and just aim at people and just shoot, and that's it. They're done. I think I hit like a quad feed actually. I mean, you can't really hit like quad feeds. It only stacks to like 3, but like I'm pretty sure I hit a feed while I was playing multiplayer during one match because the auto fire thing. It is overpowered. It is very much overpowered, but that's kind of to be expected. It's the simple way of doing it, and I don't see how you can nerf looking at somebody and the gun just fires on its own. Unless they just got rid of that completely, but I feel like they wouldn't do that because that's what a lot of people are probably going to play with. Now you're probably wondering, does that transfer to Battle Royale? Let's talk about Battle Royale for a second. It is a 100 player Battle Royale. It is 100 players, and it is called Isolated, so it's not called Blackout, it's called Isolated. And there are more maps, there are more places from like the different Call of Duty games than what Black Ops 4 does, obviously. I don't understand it, why like Black Ops 4 only has like places from like the Black Ops games. You know, they should be able to, if they can put fucking Captain Price in Black Ops 4 as a skin, you can fucking put the fucking, you could fucking put Chernobyl in there too, dude. It's in here, it's in COD Mobile. But it's for a mobile game, it's a big map. You'll notice from the screens and everything, it looks like PUBG. I can't say if it feels like PUBG. I've personally never played PUBG Mobile. This is a fun battle royale. This is probably a little more fun than Blackout. I honestly gotta admit it. It is really cool. So like I said, the menu screens they look like PUBG. The way that they kind of operate is a little bit like PUBG. But there is a unique thing before the game starts, before you get into the match, before you go into Battle Royale, is they have these classes, and there's like a medic, and there's like, I think there's an assault one, I don't know. The one I chose is a ninja class, and ninja...
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
The ninja class has a grapple hook. And so that kind of makes sense, you know, because it's a ninja. But so he has a grapple hook, so he's able to get around a little bit. It feels kind of like Pathfinder. I don't know if when you're playing squads that if more people can. I think it's going to be only one person can pick it, because I'd imagine why would there be 5 people with grapple hooks? That would look stupid. You go around, you pick up guns, you put attachments on and everything. The auto fire thing from the multiplayer. Now this I have to say this. The auto fire thing for multiplayer, that makes sense. I can understand that. But the auto fire thing is in the battle royale. I played one game of the battle royale. The footage you guys are watching is all the same footage. It's the first game I played, and I won it. The very first game. Do you know why? Because of that auto fire system. It's like I said, it's overpowered. Nobody stood a chance against me. All you have to do is aim the gun, shoot, and that's it. If somebody's playing with the tap thing, they're dead. They're gonna instantly be dead. They won't have enough time to get a shot on you. It's so crazy. I think personally, it shouldn't be in the battle royale. Like, okay, do it for the multiplayer. That's fine, but don't do it for the battle royale because it feels in the battle royale it feels more unfair to do that because of the fact that like it's the last person alive wins, and usually battle royales are kind of skillfully played, but when you can just auto fire at people and know you're gonna get the kill in the end, it's crazy. I think it should really be taken out of the battle royale, but keep it in the multiplayer. But besides that, there's really not much to talk about. I guess my ending notes is that if I didn't say it earlier, it's crazy to think that Call of Duty has gone to this step. Call of Duty is a game always about innovation. Modern Warfare, like the original Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, completely redefined the genre of war shooters. It moved it from World War II to the modern day. Then Advanced Warfare, whether you love it or you hate it, I love it. It's my favorite Call of Duty game. Come at me. It reinvigorated the franchise through the fucking use of like exosuits. And I was gonna say the future, but Black Ops 2 was the first game to do the future. But the exosuit things. Now the exosuits work good in Advanced Warfare. It's the first game. It should have stayed there, honestly. They ruined it after everything else. It got ruined. And then with Modern Warfare, with the new Modern Warfare, it's they've been working on that game for 5 fucking years. A new engine, the gameplay, the look, it's just so smooth, guys. And like this Modern Warfare is gonna definitely again reinvigorate interest into the franchise, I think, and more people are gonna come to it. I think it's gonna do a lot of things, like just with like how you can have like there's side effects to like the fact of you like killing civilians on accident, like you have repercussions like that. And this Call of Duty Mobile, I think this is honestly Call of Duty Mobile and Modern Warfare is what this game needed, with the fucking sour taste of Infinite Warfare and the shit sour pathetic trash taste of Black Ops 4. This franchise needs something that was like Black Ops 2, that was like Modern Warfare. It needed something like that, and it got it in Call of Duty Mobile and the new Modern Warfare. This is by far, within the last year of there being a Call of Duty game, Black Ops 4, this is the most fun I've had with a Call of Duty game in the very short time I've even played it. It's so fun. It is great. I really, really, really think you guys should get it when it drops. Download it. Play it as many times as you want. It's so fun. I just can't describe it that much anymore. But definitely, I give it 100%. You have to download it. You have to play it. It's so fun. Hey, sponsor me, Activision. Anyway, you guys, that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. I had fun playing COD Mobile. And if I can figure out my mic thing, I'll be making more with this. And trust me, the next time you see me make a COD Mobile video, that controller is going to be in my fucking hands.